Welcome to episode 4 from a new angle. Huh? Yeah, not that impressive, is it? Anyway, today's episode is WildHareUK Meets by Odin's Beard Craft. Tommy's impressed. Enjoy this episode. I'm talking to Fabio, who's been in the UK for 2 years. He's got a relatively new brand, and there's some interesting questions. There's an unboxing of his products as well. So, enjoy. Fabio, lovely to see you. First time. We don't actually know each other. Yeah. And I know that you're sort of new-ish to the world of beard care. I've actually got some of your products that you sent me here, so I'm going to open these at some point in front of you, and I think that'd be quite a cool little a bit of a live unboxing in front of the owner. But
yeah,
for people that don't know you, tell me some.
Tell you something. Well, I'm Fabio Ferreira. I'm original from Portugal. I've been living in Manchester for 2 years now. And it's kind of new, this new adventure with the beer products and stuff. I did it on Portugal really while ago, but it was like really for a close circle for me, for friends and stuff. And then I moved to England and I stopped. And I obviously entered in the market, buying beer oils because beer. So obviously
looks like a nice beard, very well groomed.
Then when I came in here, I started buying beer oils, all the brands that I can check, and massive brands, tiny brands, and everything. And then I got to a point where I actually got my memory how my beer world was, and I was like, I'm not so far away from these guys or even the big brands and stuff. So I kind of started again, not with the same products. As you can see, I have 10 carrier oils. I wanted to be a little bit different from the rest, because you can see every beard oil. I'm not saying I'm better. I'm not saying they're like that kind of stuff, but I just wanted to be different. And you've seen all the beard oils there. They have like 3, 4, 5 carriers. And I wanted first be different, obviously, and have the benefits of what 3, 4, 5 oils they don't have. That 3, 4, 5 is missing some oil. So I wanted to have a kind of a roundup of all the benefits possible. That's it.
Yeah, I see you've got rosehip in there. I use rosehip in my oils. It's a great
I tried first, and then I'm kind of not liking it now. So I'm taking it out from my White Magic one because it was giving me that minty effect, but at the end it has a smell that I don't know. I didn't like. At the beginning, I put it was like, wow, amazing. But after an hour or something, it has one smell there. I didn't like it, and I found out it was the rosemary. So I basically traded with the spearmint and rosemary. So yeah,
I meant the rose hip that's in your carrier oil. You've got one of your rose hip. Yeah, I've got rose hip.
I hear rosemary essential oil. No, don't worry.
It's probably my accent. That's probably what it is. I'm from the south, you see, whereas you're in Manchester, so you probably can't.
Don't talk about Manchester. When I thought I understood English, because basically I was born in Portugal, but at 5 or 6 I moved to Venezuela in Latin America, and there, because it's like Spanish, all Latin America is Spanish, they don't put so much effort in the English education. We just have USA and Canada, and that's it, but no one go there. So I basically learned English watching TV shows, playing video games, and all that. And all the TV shows that I watch is like the American ones. And then I went to Portugal, normal. And then when I came in here in Manchester, and they have that Mankey accent.
Yeah, Mancunian.
Oh my God. I say to myself, the first day that I came, I said I don't know anything about English. I don't understand anyone.
It's when you hear people from Liverpool talking. talking. That's when it gets confusing.
Yeah.
You know. So you're from Portugal and you live in Manchester, so you must have loved it when Jose Mourinho was the manager. Do you like football?
No, I'm not a football fan.
Oh, I'm a Chelsea fan, so
I'm more of a fighting stuff.
Oh, okay. MMA.
Yeah, and I did it. I did it for 10 years. For 5 years. I was a fighter, and even got to pro. And then, but it was hard. In Portugal, life is really different. Like, imagine everything costs the same than here, but we get 600 euros per month as minimum wage for 40 hours per week. So, like, it's hard. So I remember that, the moment I got to pro, I came to England to fight. I fought 2 times in Norwich. I fought in Norwich.
Norwich. Okay, yeah.
2 times. I lost the 2 fights, but the good thing is, like, I did a good show. At least that I'll make someone go. So then that's when I started as an amateur coach, MMA trainer. So yeah, I did for 5 years coaching people to punch.
So what you're basically trying to say is, don't fuck with me. That's what you're trying to say.
And I have a beard.
Well, like I said, it's a great bit. I love the hat.
Thank you.
What is that? A design of a? Is that just a hat you found, or is that part of a group? Stronger beards, like you know how like you have the bearded villains. Is that like?
No. It's I'm a kind of a geek. Do you like Stranger Things?
I saw the first 2 series, and then I got a bit.
If you see the logo is
well, that's same.
But instead of Stranger Things, you say Stronger Bears. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I thought was quite cool.
Just a hat for a guy with beard, and that is a geek.
Yeah, I like it. It should say wild hair on it, I think. Wild hair beards or something.
We'll never know.
And I'll roll them out. We have some questions here. Cheers. I don't drink, so I'm on the tea. I've drunk enough in my lifetime. Now I'm not drinking anymore. So there was one, we asked people for some questions. So as I'm going to go get a knife, I'm going to pop this question on the screen. If you want to read it out.
Qual é a barba que mais gostas ou ambicionavas ter? From Portuguese. So basically, what's the beard that I like the most, and which one? That's a big knife.
Yeah, I know. I use it for opening.
Is that your butter knife?
It's mine.
So basically, the question is, which beard I
favorite
like the
beard.
most? Yeah, and which one I will like aspire to get and everything. And that's an interesting question, because I think it's really hard to find someone with a beard that is happy with their beard, or doesn't want any other beard. Because when you have your beard, you see all the defects, like the things that you don't like, and you can see someone with a beard, and you will think like, oh, I wish I have that beard.
Sticker. Everyone loves stickers.
Yeah. I wish I have that beard. But I'm confident that that person that is looking at me is saying, oh, I wish I have that beard. Not only me, of course, but it's that thing that we're never satisfied with our own beard. So to have like a favorite beard, I don't know. There's so many.
Yeah, I don't think you really. I think you can see, like, I'm a big football fan, and when you look at like someone like Olivier Giroud, Giroud for me, he hasn't got a big beard, but it's a beautifully looked after beard. And I don't think you ever go, I wish I had that beard. But I do look at that and I go, Giroud, you've got a beard. Like, that's a great beard. But one guy who's actually Portuguese, and I absolutely love him in a beard, and he used to have a mohawk, and his name's Raul Mireles. And he tattoos, epic beard, and this beautiful mohawk.
Yeah.
And he just looked hard as fuck. And when he played for Chelsea, I absolutely loved it, because he just looked like, I would look at that and go, I want that beard.
One thing that I would like, for example, if you look at me, I'm like, I have this bald spot between the beard, the mustache. And I always see that those nice, like, big mustache, like all unified. And I would like to have that, but I can't.
Just grow your nose hair. Just pop it in
That's
there.
an interesting point. Thought about
But yeah, I know what you mean, because like on mine, you can almost see that you could have that that sort of thing. But I don't know. I get annoyed with it when it goes in your mouth, so I ended up I trim it with the thing. So we just got a nice little card with all your information on. There's going to be a glare from the light, and then stickers. And like I said, everyone loves the sticker. For some reason, people collect stickers in this. So we got the oil. So you make all these yourself?
Yep.
Yeah. And we have got that dreaded, well, not dreaded question, but we are going to be talking about cosmetic safety reports.
Yep.
Which will probably be quite a lot of this video. So I'm just getting, you've wrapped that tight, haven't you? You got a nice black bottle, and you got a nice wooden top. So the carry-ons, so this is White Magic, and the carry-ons are sweet almond oil, fractionated coconut oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, sunflower oil, avocado oil, hemp oil, apricot kernel oil, rosehip oil, castor oil, and vitamin E and essential oils. So what essential oils is in White Magic?
I work all the time with 5 essential oils as a max. White Magic has spearmint, rose mint, lemon, mandarin, and sweet orange.
Well, color-wise, it's an absolutely stunning color. I can't, because of the lighting in here, it's all a bit, I don't know, that's not going to help, blue. But yeah, you can see there. Oh, I've never seen your company. But the reason why I messaged you was because you came up as a ad on Instagram, and it said By Odin Beard Care. Now, there's a company in this beard world called Odin's, and Darren sells a lot of product. And do you know of Odin's? Have you heard of Odin's?
I heard of them after I did mine. But mine comes by the slogan, the By Odin's Beard. It's like a slogan, like a surprise way to see something. How you say, by Zeus, by oh my God, it's something. So By Odin's Beard is just like a slang, and that's why I like it. I like it. I like the.
Well, he doesn't own the word Odin. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just say he's quite a big player, let's say.
And the craft, the crafts at the end. That's why I put By Odin's Beard Craft, is because at the beginning, when I was in Portugal, I work a lot with wood stuff, wood carving, wood burning, and all that. And I thought about, okay, I'm gonna do like something like a Norse theme about like a little bit of everything.
So this is Black Magic beard butter, which it's a poured butter, whereas you get the whipped as well. So what's in your butter? It says here shea butter, beeswax. Is that just it? And then you've also got what oils?
It has all the same ingredients as the beard oil, but with the shea butter and beeswax.
Okay.
I put a little bit of beeswax
and
for the whole
in Black Magic. What's the essential oil blend in Black Magic?
Cedarwood, vetiver, cardamom, tea tree, and bergamot.
It's a nice smell. I'm not a fan of cedarwood or sandalwood, but it smells. It doesn't smell like, when you get a sandalwood or a cedarwood, it can be quite offensive.
At the beginning, I was using cedarwood and sandalwood, but then it wasn't giving me that woody smell that I like. So I changed. I switched to vetiver instead of sandalwood, and it got.
I haven't used vetiver. What I like is for that woodiness, I like to use patchouli. I find patchouli has a really sort of. I didn't like it to begin with, but 2 of my scents, my oils, 2 of them have patchouli in, and I almost always go, that needs a bit of wood, and then I go, no, stay away from the patchouli. Now, my most recent, which is here, which is I'm doing a Valentine's collaboration with another brand, and in here it was missing something, but I've gone for neroli instead of patchouli, just to try and get as a base note,
I don't know if you can see, but this one, the limited edition that I made for winter, I put a little bit of patchouli there.
Okay.
I have those 2 cents that you got there, the black and the
So yeah,
the
I've got a beard oil and a beard butter.
Yeah, both of them. You have the black magic and the white magic. Basically, it's like the only 2 cents I'm working for now.
Yeah.
And I created a jewel magic to be.
I like this.
Nice.
I like their logo. I like the top. Very simple, but it looks decent. I like it.
I was thinking on putting all the information, all the ingredients and stuff, but I tried the first time and it got like so much with. It had too much stuff, so I just like stamped the logo and did the extras.
You will need some stuff on there.
Yeah.
Either on the bottom, or they say as long as it's on your website, or what a lot of guys do is they'll serve it with like a little card, and it will just say it has to have the allergens on it. But you'll get that. See, this one doesn't have the allergens, but let's go straight. Should we just talk about the CPSRs?
Yeah.
So when we asked people on Instagram about how about your company, any questions, we had one question here, which was from his name is the Bearded Yorkshireman, Johnny, and he asked me, is your products CPSR accredited? Now, I'm intrigued for this to go out the right way, in the sense that I want it to work for you, but it's actually quite an interesting story now of our conversation over today. Yeah. We've been messaging quite a lot today, haven't we? So I'll leave it to you.
So, no, it's like this. By Odin's Beard Crafts officially is launched on the website and everything. It's like it's like a little baby, still has like 2 months old, maybe. So yeah, I'm working on the CPSR and everything went forward. I'm just waiting for the official paper saying, there you go, there's your CPSR. But I talk already with people, with the CPSR people. They asked me all the information, all the ingredients, all the measures and everything. I sent everything and everything is okay. I'm just waiting for the paper saying that it's okay. But let me just do one more thing. That's why if you go to my website and try to buy something for now, you're not gonna be able to buy anything from my website. You can only be able to buy if you talk with me on Instagram, and on Instagram I'm gonna explain to you the situation. Everything is legit. All the ingredients, I never buy anything from China or eBay or anything like that. My suppliers are from UK based, and they all have all the information, all the MSDR. Everything is. To answer that question, do I have it like right now? No, unfortunately, I don't have it. But I'm working on it. It's basically already there, but yeah, it's not there. But
yeah, well, you've shut your store. Obviously, when we spoke today, you've going. So I hadn't heard of the assessors who you had got in contact with, but when you told me that it was going to cost you around £400, and that's what they quoted you for. Yeah, that's just. You know, I get why people, when they get a figure like that, I really understand why they go, fuck that. But I gave you Swift Fox, and you spoke to her today. Yeah. And you know that price, like you're going to save like 150 quid by her. Yeah. I will. She is a really decent lady, but yeah, it's Laura. You know, like you say, the answer to your question, Johnny, is no. But you are in the motions. But like and you said to me, like, even if they said to you, you know, it's okay, but until you get that paperwork officially, but if you can't trade. The shop to succeed, go out there. There are rules, there are laws, and you have to follow them. As simple as that. So I understand that I don't have yet the paper, but I'm super confident. Everything is emotional already, and I'm super confident I'm gonna get. Well, yeah, she will obviously guide you and help you if it wasn't okay. But yeah, it's like stepping into a pub and they've got music on, and you say, "Have you got a music license?" Yeah. And they go, No, we don't. But you know what they do? They turn the music off. So you closing your store is great, and I like that. I've had people where I've spoken to people and I've said, "Have you got reports?" And they've turned around and they've said, "No, no, no, I don't need them." People are buying. I don't, and I hate that. I hate that. So at least you've listened and you've actually want to do it the right way, take the right road, because people will find out. And when people find out, news travels quickly, surprisingly, because it's like this little beard community. That's why I wanted you on this video, is to get that right point across.
And it's like I said, 2 months, going to my 3 months maybe. I'm still a baby. I'm learning stuff every day about the legal stuff, the taxes, all that. Even more because, well, I'm new here in England, have 2 years in England and stuff. So I'm learning every day that thing, because I never had a shop before.
I got the CPSRs already by about November, and I didn't start selling till December. But I messaged a company called Naturally Balmy, and a lot of people use them, but their turnaround can be 6 to 8 weeks. So I messaged them and said, "I want to create a beard brand. Can you give me some more information?" A week later, I then get a message saying, "We've got your email. We'll be in touch." And you think, so it got to day 10, and I was like, it's 10 days have gone, and I haven't even spoken about, me.
What you have.
Yeah, so a company called Brighton Beardy Fall, or Soft Paws, one of the girls, they said to me, "Try Swift Fox." And I rang her straight away, and suddenly she's like, "Yeah, it's going to take 4 weeks." And then within 3 weeks, she gave me the all clear, and within 4 weeks, she gave me my reports. So
awesome.
I think she's great. I'm always telling people, but in this community of beard people, and when you get a chance, just go through the Wild Hair followers or following or whatever, and follow a lot of different brands, because in England, I would say we have, out of 20 brands, I would say probably 18 of us know each other, and we all talk and we all help each other. So don't feel like you're coming into England and you're like, "I'm against Wild Hair, I'm against Lakeland, I'm against Frosty Bear." It's not like that. We all, if you said, "Ollie, I don't know what to do, I need this sheer butter something," and I'll go, "I don't know, mate, but try this company." And everyone's really, there's a few arseholes, but I don't talk to them, but most of us are really nice people. So it's a nice community to we'll answer. We've got 3 questions here. We'll answer them nice and quick. One of them is, how many times a day should you use a beard oil? Which I thought was a great question.
That's nice.
Which is from Bertrand Cape.
Bertrand. From Spain.
So I use a lot of beard oil, and at the moment I'm test running one of my new scents. So I put far too much in, and my oil soaks in really quickly because of the camellia oil. So I find I probably top up 3 times a day. But it all depends on the oil, I'd say.
Yeah, it depends on the oil, depends on the person, maybe. I will go with there's not a special number. You can only use this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you can have you put your amount of oil, and if suddenly, I don't know, for example, you go out there and you get into the rain, obviously the water is going to wash the
environment.
Yeah, you can use it again, or the cold, snowing, or even the mask. When you use the mask, it will dry even more the skin, so you can use more beard oil. But I usually do it in the mornings and before sleeping, because it's the times that I take a shower. So for me, I take a shower right when I wake up. After the shower, then that nice hot shower, everything is asking for the beer. So I just put the beer oil, and then at night when I come from work, well, not now because I'm in lockdown, but still I have that habit. At night, I take another hot shower, and I usually use a beer balm more at night because of the properties of the shea. Yeah, the shea butter and the big wax, they kind of act like a coat. So basically, when you sleep, everything is locked down in there. So
Just what you want. Lockdown for your beard as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lockdown bloody everywhere. But I would say it all depends. If you go to the shop and you buy something like a bulldog oil or just a cheap £2 bottle of oil, it's going to be greasy. You know, I at the moment for my beard length, I actually use 2 of these of my oil. I go to town on it, and it soaks in quick. And as soon as it starts feeling like it's dry after a few hours, yeah, top it up. But if you have a really dry beard, I'd say beard butter is the way forward, just to get that nourishment. But yeah, it all depends on the skin, because that is essentially what it is. It's going into your skin. Yeah. Why did you start making beard products? Next question. So, next one is... But no, it's gone now, mate. Too late. That was an answer. So the next question is, what inspired you to start as a brand? And that's from Connor in Scotland, who is a Tartan's Tale, who we did the first episode with.
I saw it.
So he is asking, what inspired you?
Connor, that's an amazing accent that you have. It was really hard for me to understand, but I at the end I understood everything. But it was
the volume. There was a problem with the volume as well. Yeah.
But yeah, Scottish. I remember when I just a little quick, when I started working in here, I worked with a Scottish lady that every time she had like a joke or something for me, she speaks super fast and start laughing, and I didn't understood. So I was like in that point where, do I laugh? Do I ask to repeat the joke and everything? Most of the time I just laugh like, I'm not understanding, but okay. Yeah. But that Scottish accent for me is not good. But to answer that question, I can mix it up with Ginte question. That is, what mainly inspired me to do a beer brand was the amount of, because you have really, really great brands out there, but you have a lot that I consider, I'm not going to say names or anything, but a lot.
Say some. This is my channel. Name me a brand that you think
that are expensive and they have nothing in it.
We want names. Come on.
I'm not gonna say names. I don't want anyone in my Instagram. Are you believing?
But that's what is great. Beard struggle. Do you like the beard struggle? Answer to that is no, Ben. It's amazing, the beard struggle. Just how I've done a video on YouTube about the beard struggle about 6 months ago, and I've had people message me saying that I swapped the oil in the bottle for different shit oil. Can you believe that? And it's like, why would I need to do that? And he goes, oh, because you're boosting your own brand. And I'm like, I did this video before I did my brand. Yeah. So they're so narrow-minded. But I do have a few guys who were beard strugglers, and now they've stopped, and they now support Wild Hair, my brand. And I love that.
I think the best the beer struggle has is the marketing. It's amazing. It's amazing. But I hate loads of their commercial because I think they're stupid.
Well, there was a company who did a meme. I don't like this company. We don't get on, and but he did a meme, and it was basically a guy getting a blowjob, I think, from someone, and then there was a person with a chain and a gimp mask. And it basically had their logos on the guy with the gimp mask. And it was basically saying, your beard struggle is shit, try my brand. And it's not the sort of marketing or advertisement I like, but it was against the beard struggle. And they raided him. They gave him loads of bad reviews on the Facebook. They sent a lot of hate mail to him, completely raided him. And one of the comments, one of the people the beard struggle said was, you're using sex to sell your own product. But I went on the Beard Struggles website, Facebook page a couple of days ago, and it's like this guy. It's all sexual. It's all about, I'm this big hard Viking.
Naked.
Yeah, women will bow down to you. They will blow you. And it's really demeaning to women.
Have you seen the comments that all those videos have? Like half of the comments.
They would delete any bad comments. That's the problem.
No, but the thing is, half of the comments are women's. Saying, "Oh, can I have that? Can I have that?" Does they come with the oil?
It must be spam. But I just thought, how can you say that he's just playing you at your own game? I don't like the guy, like I say, but he did try and play them and they raided him. And it's almost like a scare tactic. You know, I could say loads of things that it's shit and blah, blah, blah. And I could probably ruin my business because I'm such a small business. And it's not right, but I stay away from it. But that video has got 1,300 views. So I think I need to do more to boost my channel.
But yeah, that one, there's like loads of brands that for me are abusing the customers and everything. They say that they are like luxury and everything and the best in the market, and then you see prices 18, 20, 25, 30 pounds for a beard oil. That
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, and people is paying that. So that's why I got to that point that I got mad and I was like, I'm gonna do something that is good and is affordable.
How much is this?
15.
15?
Yeah.
And this?
12.
Prime time, baby.
Like I say, this is not my main job. I have my normal job, so I do this like.
Yeah, it's a hobby. It's a glorified hobby.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I say.
So that's why I can afford these prices and everything. I'm not getting like my.
Well, once you get your reports, Wild Hair will be supporting you on our platform.
Awesome.
But I won't be doing anything until, obviously, we'll talk anyway. But so there was one more question, which is from Scott Evans. Now, this guy is new to Wild Hair, and he bought a t-shirt. He's loving our oils. Why should we buy your stuff? And what makes it different?
10 carrier oils, the benefits of all of them, amazing smell. I have only 2 smells, not because I'm lazy or anything. I work, you just see my box of essential oils. I have a full box of essential oils. But the thing is, I play a lot with the smells, and I don't want a smell that is already out there or something. That's why I didn't want any citrus smell. That's why I work with the minty stuff, because when you put it in the morning, I love the white magic in the morning, because that minty and that citrus is amazing. So
it is a tricky one though, mint, with the CPSRs. You can only definitely spearmint. I've got spearmint in one of mine, and you can't have too much of it. But I'm loving the color, mate. Lovely color.
So basically, why should you buy my stuff? Just give it a try. I'm not here to say that I'm better than other brands, but I'm not gonna say also that I'm worse than other brands, because I'm not. But just give it a try. That's how I want to conquer people. Is like, just give it a try to my oils and then give an honest review. Even if you think it's just say it. I don't mind. Just want honest reviews all the time. That's what it will make me grow.
Another great thing about this community is, you know, they'll buy Wild Hair oils, and then they'll go and buy a Rusty Bear oil, or they'll buy a Lakeland oil. And one thing that people do is they love collecting. So you have some people, like with the beard struggle, going back to them, it's beard struggle, and it's like, it's not actually that good, guys, but it's all beard struggle. Well, actually, in our little group, people will buy this. People will buy Wild Hair. They'll buy X and that's what's great. So as soon as you get those reports back, mate, I'm sure you will do well in our little group. And like I say, keep following people and, you know, commenting, because we're a lovely bunch. We're a lovely bunch of people, and you'll see them on this series now as well. I think I've got another 6 guys over the course of the next week. So it's it's lovely to meet you. That's for sure. You know, it's nice that you're not a bullshitter as well when it came down to the reports. Are you a metalhead?
Of course, yeah.
You are. What bands do you like? Just
Amon Amarth, Creator, Slayer.
Okay, so a bit of thrash and a bit of Amon for the Viking, a bit Viking-y, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were at Download year before last. Okay, and you like your thrash.
Yeah, thrash and that death metal, nice, or technical death metal, like Die Artist Murder and all that stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a bit too heavy for me. I'm more into my, I love my Kill Switch Engage.
Oh, that's amazing.
You know, Machine Head,
when I was 18, during my 17 years, I'm 35 now. And when I was 17, 18, I had my death metal band. And it's amazing, like all those bands, Killswitch Engage, Chimera, Lamb of God, they were all starting.
Yeah.
And it was amazing because we were starting also. And it was like, oh my God, that was my dream. They are starting and they're getting better. I hope we get better. Obviously, then I leave Venezuela, moved to Portugal, so no more band
I
for
saw
me.
Chimera a couple of times. One of their best tracks was a song called Army of Me, and it was from the white album with the red logo.
Yeah.
Army, it was a bonus track, and it was an awesome song. But yeah, I saw Chimera quite a few. I loved all that. I loved my new metal and that new wave of American heavy metal, like you say, the Lamb of God, Killswitch, 36 Crazy Fists. When all that came on, and I love Soil. I still listen. I'm 33. I still listen to the same music I listened to when I was 13, 14. Like
those flashback memories when you're
oh God, I miss those days. I really miss going to a gig.
Actually,
and
on those days I had like shorter beard and like long hair, like properly long hair. But now, yeah, it is like change the.
I had hair here for a couple. Well, I think it was for a year, only a year. But yeah, I think we all go through it, don't we? And then now the beard. But yeah, I miss live music. And the thing is when we go back to live music, I haven't drunk alcohol for almost 11 months now. So when I go, when we go back into gigs and things, I'm really interested to know like how I would feel being at a gig sober, because I've always just been bloody pissed, you know. So it's a strange one, but thank you very much.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you for the opportunity. It's great to meet you.
Well, if you ever need anything, just feel free to message us. And like I say, everyone's very helpful in this little community. A few questions we didn't get to answer, but that's fine. They can answer it. You know, they can message us another time. But good luck with everything. And let me know how all the reports go.
Will do. Thanks a lot again, mate.
You're very welcome. I'll speak to you later.
Thanks to all people watching. Keep safe.
Subscribe.
Thank you for watching that, and thank you, Fabio.
See you later.
It's lovely to speak to you, and I'm so glad that you listened to me when it came to the reports. If you've enjoyed this video, please thumbs up and write a comment as well, because that helps grow the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and look forward to episode 5. Episode 5 is WildHareUK Meets Rusty Bear. So I'll see you then, 12 o'clock tomorrow.